Hey everyone, Dave Hawkins over here, aka Token Dave. Alright, this is going to be another long one, and I'm sorry, it's been 2 videos in a row, it's been long. It's not going to be a habit, but I got a lot to get off my chest. So, wow, where to begin? I do have an idea. So this video is going to be in different areas. It's mostly going to cover my 2022, and yeah, why don't I do this? I'm going to thank some people first. I'm going to go into an intro. I'm going to explain 2022, my priorities, and future of my channel. Once I finish recording, I'll just put timestamps as best as possible. So yeah, first off, there are some people that I need to thank. And you know, these are the people that really had an impact on me while doing my videos. The first person I'm going to thank is Red Ace of Red Ace Production. I've actually known Red Ace for quite some time, and it astounds me that I can say that I've known somebody for over 20 years. You know, met Red Ace in my early 20s, and I'm now in my early 40s. So I'm still wrapping my head around that. Red Ace is the first person I'm thanking because Red Ace indirectly has been the catalyst for my career, my personal and professional career. He's been the catalyst for it, know it or not. But more importantly, in the context of this video, he's responsible for me becoming, trying to be a YouTuber. If it wasn't for Red Ace, I would not have thought up of this channel. So I really need to thank Red Ace. The next person I need to thank, and forgive me for butchering your last name, but Ryan Doombag, or Ryan Dumdag, or Ryan Doomdog. I'm Ryan. Sorry for butchering your last name, so please correct me, you know. But yeah, I really need to thank Ryan. Ryan has been he's been my VIP. He's been my #1 fan. He's followed me on Facebook and Twitter. He's commented on the majority of my videos. He's always commented on my social media feed. So he's VIP, and depending on how this channel goes, basically, hopefully, well, I'll explain that, but I'll just say this. Ryan, you're the VIP, so you're going to have a lot of say in things. The next person I'm going to thank is Graham McDougal. Graham is actually the very first person that corresponded with me on a regular, to a point where he created his own page and he used some of my earlier videos. And yeah, I really need to thank him for that, because dear God, that's very appreciative. And he's also been one of my regular social media followers. But you know, the fact that somebody, when my videos were much rawer than they are right now, he actually felt that he could use some of my videos for his page, so that's greatly appreciated. Just why are you a Devils fan, bro? Seriously. Crap. Now somebody from my dojo is going to give me crap because I said that. Oh well. Next person is Anthony Jordan. from Anthony Jordan movies and more. If I could think of a content creator that I consider my best friend, it would be Anthony Jordan. Anthony and I are pretty much similar in number of followers, how our videos are, although he's been doing it a little bit more. He's been doing it longer and more consistently, and I think he actually has more equipment than me. And here's a funny thing. At least to me, it's clear. Me and Anthony are as cool as he does come off. I get the sense that we're like polar opposites in personality. And the best way I could describe it is that we're doppelgangers. If anyone gets this analogy, if they get Alan Combs and Sean Hannity, yeah, I pretty much see me and Anthony that way. Despite that, Anthony actually matches my love for Godzilla, and actually we have pretty much similar taste in like what movies we actually like in the Godzilla franchise, which is pretty rare, And also, he does a great job when it comes to movies based on American history. So, Anthony, we FaceTimed a couple of days ago for the first time. Would like to continue FaceTiming with you, and again, I'll bring you up towards the end of the video. But I probably would not have met Anthony Jordan if it wasn't for the next person I wanted to thank, and that is the Pop Culture Cast. I only have like over 260 subscribers, and when I started, I really only had like about 20 or so, and Pop Culture Cast actually did a Godzilla poll, and I was trying to promote it, and he noticed it, and he thanked me, and then I started getting a lot of followers. I got over 120 followers, all thanks to him, and yeah, especially that video showed a really embarrassing picture of me and made me make some changes. But gotta really thank Pop Culture Cast. I know he's around. He's just been radio silent for the most part, doing something different. But yeah, Pop Culture Cast, if they ever come back on that channel, yeah, greatly looking forward to it. And next, I'm going to have to thank the Alternate Route Podcast. Oh wait, no, I don't think they're going by the Alternate Route Podcast anymore. They're going by Paranomaly Act Zone. And Paranomaly Zone, tore after the whole Pop Culture Cast recognition and all. Paranormally Zone, I would actually listen to them a lot, and I actually started talking to one half of the duo at first, and I started talking to Mike, and then I did start talking to Patrick. Kind of fell off with them, but I'm hoping to catch up because there's some things that I need to discuss with them for my own future prospects, as well as just the fact that Mike and Patrick are just freaking cool guys, So, Paranormal Activity, thanks. And last, but certainly not the least, and I gotta thank the Evil Genius Entertainment crew. Yeah, this is their shirt and everything. Evil Genius Entertainment. I really gotta thank them. Of everybody that's been a content creator, they've been interacting with me the most. They've promoted me the most. They've mentioned me on a couple of videos actually, which, like I said, they have so many other people following them, so many other videos, and they actually have. They've actually created some decent independent movies, So I'm surprised that they've kept in contact with me and they've still like to talk to me. Now this is just I'm definitely going to thank Jeremy, which I'm glad Jeremy started coming in front of the camera because, bro, why you been hiding? Um, Amber, Amber has been like basically in my radio silence. Amber's been the one that has contacted me a lot more, you know, Amber and Jeremy actually, because Jeremy actually, checked up on me. And Warpig, JDV, God, only thing I can say about you guys is, and my bro Esau knows how big this is. Side note, Esau, thanks over the weekend. We had that really needed talk, and I texted you earlier. I'll be back around, bro, I promise. But, yeah, every time JV and Warpig get together for two fat trunks, it's like I'm watching my uncles again. It's like my uncles are alive, and I'm with them watching the movies again. And that means a lot. So, yeah, that's everyone I gotta thank. Now, let's get to the meat of the matter. My name is Dave Hawkins, but Dave Hawkins is a character. So, anyone that knows me personally will see that even though I'm acting like Dave Hawkins, there's a lot of me in Dave Hawkins, And my real name, people that know me personally know my real name. And yeah, but when you go into the Hawkins harangue, you could definitely, people that know me definitely see the major difference between me, my real and my actual self, and then Dave Hawkins, all right, Token Dave. So I'm coming at you as much as my personal self as possible, and so yeah, that's my intro. 2022's been like a really bad year. I'm only 2 years into my 40s, and thus far it's my worst year of my 40s, and it's actually one of my worst years of my life. I mean, there are multiple factors, it is, but there are two big reasons. The first reason is basically I had to end a relationship as well as a friendship with somebody. I'm hoping the friendship could be salvaged. I doubt it, but yeah, I've been romantically involved with someone like off and on for a while. Shortly after I created this channel, and I fully intended to spend the rest of my life with them, but things this year really came ahead, and it became clear that even though we both wanted the same things, we were on different time frames. And to top it off, I still have goals that I wish to accomplish, and if I was to continue down the path with this person, I would not have accomplished those goals, and I would have resented them for it. And that one really hurt because I know I'm not used to getting everything I want from somebody. I'm usually used to getting like at best 50%. I got a lot from this person. Actually, there's a person called Tamsin Fidel, who is like a news broadcaster in New York City, and I've been following her on Instagram on my personal, and she mentioned 5 things you should do before you commit. I usually try to get seriously involved with somebody after just 2 things. This person had 4 out of 5, so I thought that was amazing. But yeah, it wasn't going to work. I really wanted it to because she was a beautiful woman, inside and out. my personality matched with hers. We had the same interests, we had the same life. I love being around her. And I just had to end things, and the way I ended things were not good. They were not good. So I'm hoping maybe she could forgive me down the road, because quite frankly, the way I ended things, I did not handle it well. And I hope they forgive me, The other thing is my job. I'm going to try to cut this short, but my job, early in the year, my company fired 50% of the people. And this company I've been with this company since I created the channel, and I literally just left them literally the couple of days before my birthday. And they did a mass firing this year, and this is the second mass firing I was a part of. The first one, they did it worst, but this one was bad, really bad. And the trajectory was not getting any better. So I needed to get out. I did, but it was a risk. And thus far, this risk isn't panning out, but it's making me discover other things. And, I'm hoping that I can rebound from that risk. But yeah, my job is another reason why 2022 really stuck, But on the good point, a lot of people from that company, they saw when I made my job change on LinkedIn. A lot of them have been very supportive and coming out for me and thanking me. So, great group of people. Okay, so where does this go into This goes into my priorities. A big reason why I broke up with that person is I'm trying to be a professional, an accountant. Bottom line, I'm trying to be an accountant, and I'm trying to be a professional and serious accountant, mainly in corporate America. In order to do that, I have to get my bachelor's degree, and ever since I've had this channel, I've been paying for my courses out of pocket, but I've hit a wall a lot of times with one particular course. I just transferred to a new school this year, one of the few bright spots. They accepted so many credits that I could comfortably, potentially graduate, either fall of 2023 or definitely, spring 2024. I thought that I was still going to have to pay out of pocket. And literally, last week, I found out that I was eligible for loans and additional aid. So I don't have to pay as much out of pocket anymore. Thank God, because that's a godsend. And time is against me, because I really need to start making more money to be able to live, and to be able to take part in some of the things I want to take part of, and be able to do a lot of things I want to do for my channel, which goes into my priorities. My main priority is to get as many credits as possible for my bachelor's degree. That's number one. Number two is to be able to get a new job. So, with all that said, how does this impact the future of my channel? A couple of weeks ago, I would have been more positive, but 2023 is basically the breaking point. I need to accomplish those two goals, as well as others. If I do accomplish those goals, rest assured, there's going to be a lot of changes come 2025. I'll be able to invest more in the channel. I'll be able to, do a couple of other things, because I have a couple of other goals, other priorities that will affect what I do in the channel. And I do have some motivation. I got the support from, Mama Hawkins, Esau, and a lot of you guys. And I also got the support from people from my dojo, which this right here, my dojo, being able to go back is a major motivator. So I really need to make sure that I get things done in 2023. Also, martial arts related stuff, being able to get back to my dojo, that's going to help martial arts mayhem, and as well as something else that I want to, try to get back into. There's something else I want to try to get back into that I was been gone with for a while. So the future is cautiously optimistic, as I'll give you guys updates on 2023, but a couple of things. If I, win the battle of 2023, Ryan, when my channel improves, you got VIP status. A lot of things you're requested or want done, ask me. I'll most likely do them for you, except for Freddy vs. Jason. I explained to you why. 2, Anthony Jordan is probably going to be the first person I end up collaborating with. I know that there are some things that we need to talk about, but I know we could hash those out when we start FaceTiming more. And there's one movie that I have to do, Deathgasm. If I do Deathgasm, that definitely means Red Ace is there. The only way I could do a Deathgasm review is with Red Ace. And that's just a couple of things off the top of my head right now. I really got to get going because I have to go to this job in a couple of hours. I have to get some sleep. But I just wanted to let you all know what's going on with me. And stick around because the future of the channel is very tentative. But there is a great possibility of an optimistic outcome. All right. So that's all for now. See you guys in 2023. I hope you have a safe and happy new year. And just take care, everyone.